Everybody back? We still got people coming in? You gonna stay out there? All right. Are we ready for the second half? Yeah. My name is Emmanuel Ortiz. I'm a coordinating council member here at Triac. And before we get to our next artist, I just want to say a couple of things. First of all, let's give it up one more time for Carol Lockridge. Wasn't that great? One of the things, you all, hopefully none of you paid more than $5, but if you did, somebody hustled you. But ask yourself, where else in Fort Wayne can you see such talent for $5? Not too many places. You go to a bar, they're going to charge you $5 at the door, $5 for the drink, $5 to park, and $5 to get you the boot off of your car. That's $20 right there. So $5, you get all this. But this isn't possible without a broader community support. Triac is a nonprofit organization, as you know, and these are tough times. Everybody's aware of that. And during tough times, nonprofits take a particularly hard hit. We are a member-driven organization. That means we rely on members for a part of our funding. We do have memberships available. I believe for $30 you can get an individual annual membership. For $45 it's a household membership, and it goes up from there. So I ask you to consider becoming a member of the Three Rivers Institute of African Arts and Culture this evening or at some time in the near future. You can give it as a birthday present, an anniversary present, a gift to somebody, an early Christmas present in May, whatever the case may be. But know that your money goes to making events like this possible. Okay? So we have memberships available. We'll have them out here at the door. I hope you will consider becoming a member and continuing to support rich and independent and diverse arts here in Fort Wayne, because goodness knows we really need it these days, right? All right, so that's that. Once again, a reminder, this coming Friday will be a fish fry fundraiser at the Unity Barbershop at 921 East Pontiac. We do have flyers available for that. It's a great way to spend a Friday evening. You'll get some more music, you get to mingle with folks, have some good food, for not a whole lot of money. So take a flyer, tell your friends. If you're on Facebook, the event is on Facebook. You can find it. Just look up Triac Fish Fry Fundraiser. Share it with all 535,000 of your friends. Okay? It happens when you've never met, I'm sure. So if you do that, that also helps us out. Okay, this is all about building community. Now I want to introduce our next artist, one of the youngest artists I think ever to be a featured artist here at Triac. Miss Sataria White was born July 20th, 1995. I did the math. It took me about 20 minutes to do it, but she's 16 years old. Wow. I can't remember what I was doing at age 16, but I know I wasn't performing in front of audiences like this. Ketu said when he was 16, poetry hadn't been invented yet. 16-year-old. Anyway, she's born here in Fort Wayne. She's a Fort Wayne native, so we're producing some amazing talent. She's been writing poetry for years now and wants to pursue a career in writing as she gets older, which means she's prepared to live in abject poverty. Some of her favorite writers include Maya Angelou, Edgar Allan Poe, Langston Hughes, and is that my name? Oh, Ellen Hopkins. I thought my name, but it's not. Ellen Hopkins. She wants nothing more than to put a smile on people's faces because she believes that a smile is the boldest statement that you can give. Young, talented Sataria White.
Sataria Marie does poetry and she flows, you see, just like a bumblebee and like a tumbleweed. She just rolls along. Her sweet melody is like a hummingbird song. Now play along, cause she's cool like the breeze, fun like bubbles, and contagious like a sneeze. I said, will you please tell me who is she? I said, who she be? I said, she is me. I am Sataria Marie, and I write. That was my introductory poem, and my name is Sataria, and I've been writing for 5.5 years, and it's something that I'm going to do for life. And I started when I was 11, so I'm going to start by saying some of the poems I wrote when I was 11, and then you'll see where it came from, where I am now, being 16, and how it grew. All right. So this is my first poem I ever wrote, and I was upset when I wrote it, and it was an accident. I didn't think about poetry or anything else, and my grandma told me it wasn't an accident, and I kept doing it for her, and then later I started doing it for me. Wow. So, like I said, I was upset, so... So this first poem is called Happiness Don't Like Me. Happiness don't like me. In my world, the sun don't shine. But in my today, I wouldn't bet $1 on it, not even a dime. Happiness don't like me. It's become my enemy. But no matter what happiness does, I will fulfill my destiny. Happiness don't like me. Tears streaming down my cheek. Harsh words of no return makes me oh so weak. Happiness don't like me. It has my throat oh so tight. But no matter what happiness does, I will become Dr. Sataria White. That was my first word, my first poem, and I don't want to be a doctor anymore. I was going to be an anesthesiologist, but I changed my mind quickly. But like I said, I told my grandma about it, and she said it wasn't an accident. And I never really wrote anything else. Like I kind of ignored her. I was like, whatever this is. This isn't really anything. But my cousin passed away, and I tried to write this poem for the obituary for the funeral. It didn't make it, but I still wrote it. And it's short, and it's called The Magician. God is like a magician. He works in mysterious ways. He pulls people out of the audience so they can shine on stage. Some people are afraid to go. They might not make the cut. But if you do your part in the audience, the magician will pull you right up.